While the wide receiver room doesn't look exactly like it did last season, the position group will still be an intriguing one to watch for a second straight training camp. No need to worry about where Khalil Shakir stands. Shakir took advantage of the departures of Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis last season and stepped up to lead the Bills in receptions, targets, and receiving yards, solidifying his spot as Josh Allen's #1 target. The reward? A 4-year extension this offseason worth up to $60 million, with the Bills viewing Shakir as their go-to guy in the slot going forward. Behind Shakir, though, there are more questions. What will Keon Coleman look like in his second season in the NFL? Coleman appeared on his way to a standout rookie season last year before a November injury against Miami forced him to miss a month of the season, and he wasn't the same once he returned. Coleman looked noticeably bigger at off-season workouts, appearing to have spent plenty of time after the season in the gym. Whether that translates to results on the field, we'll begin to see at training camp. What more can the Bills get out of Curtis Samuel in his second year in Buffalo? Samuel was the team's top signing on offense last year, but the production didn't match the signing for much of the season. Samuel battled a number of injuries, but with 2 touchdowns in the playoffs and Samuel in a healthier place this offseason, he seems poised to take an elevated role in the offense this season. Fans will also surely have their eyes on the 2 free agent signings from this offseason in Josh Palmer and Elijah Moore. Both seem like safe bets to make the roster, especially with Palmer coming on a 3-year deal. The question will be if either or both of the former high school teammates can push for a primary role in the Bills' everybody eats offense. And there will be a battle at the back end of the depth chart as well. Laviska Shenault is a free agent signing who brings return ability, Caden Prather, a 7th-round pick out of Maryland, and guys like Tyrell Shavers and Jalen Virgil are already familiar with being in the Bills' organization. The Bills know what they have at the top in Shakir, but they'll look to start answering the questions behind him when they take the field at St. John Fisher on July 23rd.
So that's a look at the wide receivers. Obviously, more question marks there than, for example, at quarterback and at running back. But I really do think, for example, Keon Coleman is a guy who's set up to take a big jump in year 2. And if he can do that, those wide receivers are going to be in a good spot for this.